The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
See the Street 919 FM live in studio from your mobile devices or online. On your mobile device app store, download the Periscope app and search the Street 919 FM live. And online in your browser, search www.pscp.tv/the Street 919 FM live. See us live in studio on the Street 919 FM. Come talk with us.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
All right, we are back. Right. And we're streaming live on YouTube. In your search bar, you can put in Street 919 FM, Titans of Democracy live stream, and get us live in studio. Now, UNC MPs worry migrants info center agents for Maduro. And it's a story by Ria Tate. United National Congress UNC MPs, Dr. Rudan Munilal and Dr. Obituaries, say the nature and extent of the questions posed to registering Venezuelans have caused worry that personal information will be sent back to Venezuelan authorities. Both MPs spoke on the registration process on Friday. Some Venezuelans have expressed concerns about personal information that can be sent to Caracas and used by police agents of the Maduro regime, Munilal said. Noting the South Registration Office is in the constituency of Oropouche East, Munilal said his office has been monitoring the process. He said, however, given the national security implications, he has taken a hands-off approach to the process. He said the Minister of National Security should issue a statement on the way the process worked yesterday and the numbers of Venezuelans who came forward to register. He said teething problems included long lines in the sun, and there was also a concern about translation and having documents properly bilingual and available to those registering. Tawari said there was not enough preparedness by the government nor was their transparency with the population in letting them know that what this registration process means to Trinidad and Tobago at the end of the process. He said, while the registration process decision, in my view, was a reasonable decision to get a head count and to gain control of the number of Venezuelans who are here and to create some kind of order, my own feeling is that even the registration process was not handled with sufficient thoughts. And now that the process is on the way, I think there is uncertainty on the part of the Venezuelans and anxiety on the part of Trinbagonians on the meaning of this registration process for them, the people of Trinidad and Tobago. So what is missing again, and it is typical of the way this government behaves, is information, clarity, organization, and the establishment of systems that can be managed properly so that they could deliver good results, efficient customer service, and general citizen satisfaction. So Obituaries went on and on and on. So he said, a mistake not to accept international help. Obituaries said it was a mistake not to accept assistance from international donors to deal with the migrant problem. This problem of Venezuelan migrants is certain to escalate no matter what you do with the registration, and it is going to present some difficulty to manage, he said. On the Minister of Finance statement that the international aid would come with conditionalities, Obituaries said the conditionalities are negotiable and are not pushed down your throat. He said the terms and conditions make for order and accountability, and they address the complicity of a situation so that you can organize yourself for eventualities that might not be foreseen. He said the government takes a foreign nationalistic view and was insular and backward in its thinking, which led to flawed political decisions. We are not against the registration of Venezuelans, Papa. We do think they can play an important role if properly organized in the economy of the country. But we also feel that the economic situation is extremely bad, and therefore there is a bond to be fallout over the next year or two, and this situation normalizes, and also as the situation intensifies. Because I am not at all confident of the government's capacity to man the borders and to be able to limit the flow of Venezuelans into Trinidad and Tobago, and I'm almost certain that the situation is going to escalate, he said. All you know why I'm laughing? Obituaries have the gall to talk about borders. Obituaries and Udal Munilal talking about information which will be taken back to the Maduro regime or so on. I want to say to Trinidad and Tobago, we had, I continue to say it, the chief immigration officer here with us, not this Sunday, the last Sunday, and she explained everything fully. And they will be working with Interpol to make sure that the persons registering here has no criminal records. What are the information that you will send back to Maduro agents? I don't understand. If you come in to register and you want to come to my country, what do you have to hide? What nonsense am I hearing? What stupidness is this? First to begin, as I asked the question yesterday, there was an election. You didn't take part in the election. Regardless to however it looked, whether it's dictatorship, whatever you want to call it, there was an election. People have the right to vote. They voted. A man win the election. But for the likes of power, you don't recognize him as the president. You want to recognize somebody else who did not go before the polls. And making it worse, you have countries supporting this stupidness. And a caller said something this morning and I laughed out loud. Talking to myself, Is it that the oil deal have some people confused? I had a discussion yesterday with someone and I spoke out loud and I want to say it, what I said. This is not anything, information from nowhere. This is just me analyzing a situation how I see it. So we had the Dragon deal. We had the opposition condemning it. In all fashion, they condemned the deal. Or is it because the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Dr. Keith Christopher Rowley, who would have brought the deal forward? And seeing that the deal will come true and everything will come true and Trinidad and Tobago will now look to me to be the agents of some kind of oil and gas that other countries can now do business with us. I don't know, I'm just saying something. I could be wrong and I can be subject to. You can correct me. But this is how I see it. So that some of these big countries will not have the hold and control. So one of them wake up one day and take director and say, Director, I want you to go and cause chaos and mayhem so that deal doesn't come true at all. I just saying it out loud earlier. I just saying what I have in my conscience. The next thing, Guaido start to make bacchanal. Venezuela in an uproar. And the story continues. A caller called in yesterday on Friends versus Scandal and said it well, that I figure in my conscience I feel so. The embargo has been set on Venezuela and any country or any one of the other countries trying to deal with them, they'll be chastised. So cut off the link. No food, nothing coming in. The people have money but they can't spend it to buy anything. I'm just talking out loud and I might be singing like a talking stupidness. But just saying how I feel this morning. I'm sorry if I sung then kind of dotish, but that's how I see it. We have 5 minutes before we go to the news, sponsored by B-Mobile. Call me. I don't know. I just saying it as I see it. Oh gosh, surely forgive me. But I'm saying it as I see it. Caller, good morning.
You want to go to the head of the class, huh? Want to teach the class. That's exactly what's going on. Exactly.
Caller, you sure, boy?
Exactly what's going on. Them on the heart at the gas deal with Trinidad and Venezuela. All the bacchanal what's going on right now is because of that. There are agents coming here looking for registration. So they don't want their records to be looked at. Right? I tell them there are agents that come in here. A lot of people who come in here looking for registration. Some of them come here in mischief. You understand? So the government on the right track.
Thank you, caller. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Sharon and Bruce.
Morning.
Sharon, it's time people know that Kamala Bissesa and them, there's distorted. There's not constructive people, there's very destructive people to this country. And to all the sensible Indian people today, this is serious time, serious measures have to take. There are some things that a man had to do. You understand? And Kamala have no place. She had her chance and she messed it up. When she should have been in government till she then, she distort all of that. We don't need people like that. This election coming here, Sharon, we're supposed to make a mark, a dent, and get rid of them. get somebody as a good opposition party to help this country go forward. We don't need people like them. This woman mash up all the radar, all the national security, and then them coming to talk. How we in this mess, fighting this situation here now, when she talk about the war is not on the sea. Look where we end up. We lost opportunity with those OPVs when we could have be blocking out these things. What happening here today, and them still giving trouble. Sharon, why sometimes I just get sick when I hear these people. But I know she can't go back there. And Indian people, they know that too. You understand? So all don't waste all your vote. You understand? Vote for good government. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, we're getting ready for the news. Caller, good morning.
So what one of them saying is that we got any information and giving it back to them thing there.
But that's what they say. That's in a nutshell, that's what it's sounding like.
But Sharon, that doesn't make any sense at all, because basically every country in the world have your personal information. Why you think you have ID cards and birth certificates? All this information is the government have it on you. So what are we gonna do? Take those information and give it back to them? That make any sense? Or what they're trying to say is that people with bad intent that we could find out and we wouldn't have to give it back. We will, because remember we're doing this thing through Interpol. Because once we take the information here, it had to be proofed by Interpol to see if Interpol have any information on people of interest with them, because that is the people we don't want in our country. So is the UNC again allegedly, or it could be seen as they're having people with bad intent, or they're trying to protect these people. That don't make that statement by Obituaries, and especially Obituaries, because he was a former UNI chancellor. That makes no sense. The information that we're going to ask has to be hard questions and personal information. We need to get to that, because we don't want people who can with bad intent of terrorism and to destabilize our country, to continue with crime into our country. This is what we have to step out.
Caller, leave it there. We have to go to the news.
Thank you.
All right.
They talk.
You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Sharon Felix.
I'm Antonio Talima.
And this is our 7 a.m. major newscast brought to you courtesy B-Mobile. Life is on. In the headlines, Watson Duke says he will give up the PSA presidency to concentrate on his political career. Prime Minister travels to the U.S. from London on more energy business. Regionally, Canada suspends operations at its embassy in Venezuela. And internationally,
Protests are planned across the United Kingdom as U.S. President makes official visit.
And now for the details. President of the Public Service Association, PSA, Watson Duke, says he plans to focus on his career as a politician, and as a result, he will not contest next year's PSC elections. Mr. Duke revealed his plans during a live Facebook broadcast on Sunday. Mr. Duke began his political career in 2016, having formed the Progressive Democratic Patriots, PDP. In the broadcast, he revealed his plans to contest both seats in Tobago. The current PSA president said he was optimistic he will win both seats and can become Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago. The PDP currently holds 2 of the 12 Tobago House of Assembly seats. He said he was not overly interested in being the president of the trade union movement for a very long time. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley left London on Sunday for Houston, Texas. There, the Prime Minister is expected to meet with executives of Shell, EOG Resources, and BHP, all of whom already operate in Trinidad and Tobago. Dr. Rowley, throughout his current trip, has been accompanied by Minister of Energy and Energy Industries Franklin Cahn, Communications Minister Stuart Young, and Minister in the Ministry of Finance Alison West. In regional news, on Sunday, Canada suspended operations at its embassy in Venezuela. Canada said that President Nicolas Maduro and his government has made it impossible for diplomats to continue their work. The Canadian government in the past has been loud critics of Mr. Maduro, referring to him as a dictator and preferring opposition leader Juan Guaido. In a statement, Canadians Foreign Affairs Minister Chrystia Freeland said that diplomatic visas are set to expire at the end of this month and won't be able to be renewed. And now for a look at international news with Antonio Telemac.
Protests are planned across the United Kingdom during a 3-day official state visit by United States President Donald Trump. Rallies are scheduled in London, Manchester, Belfast, Birmingham, and Nottingham. The Queen will host a state banquet at Buckingham Palace this evening for Mr. Trump and his wife Melania. Ahead of the visit, the US President told on the British newspaper that he was backing contender Boris Johnson to be the next UK Prime Minister. On Monday, Mr. Trump will be given a tour of Westminster Abbey and will also meet Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall for tea at Clarence House. And that was the international news for this morning.
Thank you, Antonio Telemac. And now for a look at the weather. For the period today until midnight, Trinidad, Tobago and the remainder of the Lesser Antilles, partly cloudy to cloudy conditions with light to moderate showers in varying areas, maybe at times intermittent by sunny daytime intervals. There is a high chance of a few showers becoming heavy and a medium chance of the thunder shower occurring in a few areas, mainly near Trinidad and Tobago and the windwards. The night is expected to be relatively clear and cool, apart from the chance of a few partly cloudy spells with brisk light showers. Winds may be generally gusty at times, but gusty wind, street and flash flooding are likely to accompany heavier showers and thunder showers. Seas moderate, waves up to 2 meters in open waters, below 1 meter in sheltered areas. It is currently 32 degrees Celsius in Piarco and 30 degrees Celsius in Crown Point. And just to remind you of our headlines, Watson Duke says he will give up the PSA presidency to concentrate on his political career. Prime Minister travels to US from London on more energy business. Regionally, Canada suspends operations at its embassy in Venezuela. And internationally,
protests are planned across the United Kingdom as US President makes official visit.
You've just heard our 7 a.m. national newscast on the Street 919 FM, brought to you courtesy B Mobile. Life is on. Stay tuned for news headlines at 9. I am Sharon Felix.
I'm Antonio Telemac.
Do have a wonderful day.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. Yeah. And that was our news sponsored by B Mobile. Life is on. Thank you very much, Director, for sitting in for Bruce Wayne today. So Trinidad and Tobago, we have about 4 minutes before we go to the ads. And of course, I can take about 2 or 3 calls if you do it quickly before we go back to the ads. When we come back, we're continuing more calls, more talk. So call me on 342-0081, 771-1791, or 466-5391, 718-874-3860. A quick call, I can take that. Caller, good morning.
Good morning. I just want to inform everyone that I personally heard it on the radio. The senior said that we're not treating the Venezuelans well and to be careful because they might be going under sanction.
Okay. I don't understand what that means because she was here yesterday. When she says they're going to sanction, I don't understand that. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, call me up. When we come back from the ads, I want to open up the lines to get some new calls. New callers. Caller, good morning.
Hi, morning, Sean.
Morning, my dear. You have 1 minute and 40 seconds. Hit me.
The funny thing is, when you listen to both Yaya and Milan, the funny thing is, them was once senior members of my government. That was the funny thing. And frightening thing. Them was once senior members of my cabinet. And here they kind of crap them and then come and talking. Wow.
Good morning, Piper. You come to join me?
You sound like you need some good company.
What? I sound like a what?
Good morning, how are you?
I'm good.
How was the weekend?
Very good.
Nice, glad to hear.
That just as you leave, you run away not to come to this sport because you're afraid it gets hampered?
No, they show me love every time I come.
Well, that is what I know. Why
yeah, but I really booked to go to Tobago from long before.
But you know the sports is on that day?
No, well, from way before. My wife.
Since last year, you know the sports is that day. You can't win, you have to
tell my wife that. It can't be dog, you know.
I like that one. I ain't beating that one. She's boss. Let me say good morning to all our streamers online and all our listeners on TuneIn app. Good morning to you, especially all on the radio in Trinidad and Tobago. What going on?
Hi, cool.
You went and register?
No, me register for what?
Just want to make sure.
I was born here. I'm learning Spanish though.
Oh, very good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You need it. We'll be back, guys. Don't shift your dial.
They talk. You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
Boy, let me go visit that new mall in South now. I want to do some shopping.
When I came down here in December with Rachel, we did pass by this housing construction project near the mall. If you see the modern looking townhouses,
Yes, boy. I make them out too, They're nice.
You know, before, people used to turn up their nose at HDC houses. But now these houses looking better than some of the ones that private developers building. And I think it's because the HDC updated their housing designs. I also saw that on Facebook.
Well, yes. You does well be checking out the HDC Facebook page.
Since 2016, the HDC has updated its housing designs and incorporated a 22-point quality assurance program for safer and stronger homes. The HDC, building homes, strengthening communities.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at 2 locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
Richard, big TV, big fridge. Why you buy all these big size things?
I catch the Mega Mania thing that going around.
I go make some bush tea.
No, girl. The Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $6,000. I play and win, so now I only buying big.
Wait, Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $8,000? 6,000 plus 2,000 if you match an order?
Yes! More money with the Pick 2 Mega Ball is causing mega mania!
Oh, so now you could buy me a bigger ring too?
Play Pick 2 today. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
The annual Martlot Fisherman Festival is here again. 3 massive days in the beautiful village of Martlot, starting Friday 28 June with a big welcome party for everyone with lots of fish food, drinks and entertainment to blow you away. Then on Saturday 29 June, it's the main event. It's the annual Martlot Fisherman Fest featuring the boss himself, Ira Claude.
Come in front for your blessings. Come in front for your blessings. The water blessings.
Alongside a cast of top radio DJs, including Tech Sound, Kabuki, Nigel Bob, Trapstar, DJ Sky, and many more. Gates open from 6 p.m. and we fetting till the next morning. This year, a small entrance fee will be collected, so hurry and get your $100 ticket from Darrell's Famous Foods, Valencia, Arima, Randy, and all bars on the North Coast. Also look out for the Matla tickets for $60 from committee members. Remember, on Saturday 29 June, the only place to be is the annual Matla Fisherman Fest.
With me,
Then on Sunday 30th June, we introduce for the first time Matla Fisherman Cool Down from 11 a.m. till midnight. Admission is free. So come early to secure your space. For more information, call the Matla Fisherman Hotline at 361-1752.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
We welcome you to join Pastor Kelvin, Harry Narayan, and friends every third Friday in the month from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. for the Way, the Truth, the Life, All Night Ministry right here on the Street 919 FM. For further information, call 686-3845 or 770-9915. God bless you.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande for the Old Time Gospel Hour, heard every Wednesday night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Street 919 FM. Designed with you in mind, this program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795-222. For more information, call 753-1113 or email at church668hope@gmail.com. Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us.
The Street
919 FM.
right, so we are back. 7:17 a.m. Today is the 3rd of June 2019. And let me say happy birthday to all the persons celebrating their birthdays today. Happy birthday to you. 3 more days to the Puna celebrating her big birthday, you know.
Yeah.
The 6th. Just now is my grandson's birthday, you know. He's the 10th of June. We are watching, cleaning up your eyes so far.
Oh, no, I'm watching the screen.
Don't play that, you know. Or you're watching my hairstyle, and when I go on here, we'll say, look at your head. Or you go on and see my new hairstyle. The color, too.
I would tell you, don't worry, I'll sit there in your back.
They can tell me how it's looking.
Different.
I put your back on that. Anyhow, I have Mr. Chance on the line. Mr. Chance, good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Felix.
Good morning, my dear. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good. I'm all right so far.
Excellent.
I just want to take 2 minutes of your time. I know you're getting in, and I always like the new caller segment.
Yes.
But I thought I wanted to focus on a particular word to the members of the jury, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, the friends and family of the Titans. The word is disinformation. And I'll tell you why I'm saying that word, because I heard you read what Mr. Obituaries and
Rudal
Munilad spoke about. And I'm making this comment because last night I spent some time reading the review of the general elections in India. And you see that word, disinformation, was a very powerful word in the election campaign. And I want to alert the people of Trinidad and Tobago, who I refer to as the members of the jury. You are the members of the jury. You have to make a decision. And that word, disinformation, is a very important word. And it's not the same as misinformation, That's what I want to clear up with you this morning. Misinformation is just merely giving false information. That is misinformation. So because you didn't know, you didn't have an idea, and you say, well, look, you live in 3 houses down, and you just make a mistake. That is misinformation. But disinformation, and I want you to hear the word, disinformation is deliberately spreading false information to mislead. I want you to hear me again. Deliberately spreading false information to mislead. And when I read the review of the general elections in India, what happened with disinformation is that politicians, elements in the media, the social media platform, and get this one, radio talk show hosts were the purveyors of disinformation. And I want you to remember that, because the UNC had a track record according to an agent who came down here in 2010 and told us he was dealing with the question of the no vote campaign, and he also spoke about disinformation. And I am of the view that it is rearing its head in large numbers in Trinidad and Tobago today. When you listen to what is taking place in the matter of Venezuela, a lot of disinformation just to mislead you, just to create anxiety and confusion and chaos. And if you listen to the ad of the UNC, they say, I fed up. That is the objective of disinformation. Listen to the ad. When you listen to the ad of the UNC, they say, I fed up. That is the objective, to get you confused, to get you anxious, to get you fed up. So you wouldn't vote, or you'll vote on the other side. I just want to draw that to your attention. There are elements in the media, purveyors of disinformation, who support the UNC, who are deliberately putting false information to mislead you. And I want you to be aware of that. So when you hear it, just refer to it as disinformation, because they're deliberately trying to fool you and trick you. And that's all I wanted to say this morning, because I think it is important, because I'm looking at the review of the general elections in India. I want you to be alert, and it's already started. Listen to the members of the media. Listen to some media platforms. Listen to some radio personalities on the radio frequency, and you'll identify disinformation. Thank you for the time, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chance. Disinformation is the word. Piper? You can't say nothing much. I
thought it was misinformation.
Disinformation.
Disinformation.
Yeah,
okay.
Don't try that, Come now, come and fix this thing here.
Well, I know, I just...
Caller, good morning.
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 Good morning. And some people feel the only power to thing properly is when them do it. And that's what's going on with them now. Have a nice evening.
It's morning. It's morning, eh? Don't let Piper tie all you up. All right, so call us up on 718-874-3860, 342-0081, 771-1791, 466-5391. This Piper. All right, so give you some information, enhance your home today, and give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylist Furniture at 2 locations, number 51 Rushwood Street in San Fernando and number 101 Cragneck Village in Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today at 652-2542. Yes, people, visit or call at 652-2542. Stylist Furniture Limited, for the style in you. And trust me, guys, when I tell you, I was there. Styles that you won't imagine. Nice furniture. Go and check it out. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Felix.
Morning.
Calling from here.
Welcome.
Again. Yes, I just want to say something concerning the UNC and the whole clique again. Concerning, listen to the speech that Sat Maharaj gave, and you will understand that something that has been cleared up on many occasions concerning Ralph Maharaj's sister with the house arrest and stuff like that. And go back again, pushing that same head. Then he started about how they locking up in me. And now tell me something. These people really, really sick enough. I can't understand for the life of me. How come you know that the people involved is not people locking up in there? And they get themselves in trouble because they interfere with certain things that they was not supposed to interfere with, and they getting themselves in trouble. But these people continue to push the same thing over and over. I can't understand for the life of me how such man to continue. And you know that people cleared up. Dr. Roy clear up that whole situation with the colony workers and this one. That every time that Maharaj comes, they try to show you that how Indians have been discriminated against and how. And you know fully well, as a chairman of a corporation, so there's not no PNM person or no African person bringing up in it. It's somebody, a East Indian contractor, understand who went after him because of some wrongdoing. But you could come up on a radio, on arrival day to talk about how they coming up against and even the opposition leader. Now, that's just the extent that these people will continue to go before election and continue this Indian thing whole time. And they're not seeing Trinidad and Tobago. All right, Ms. Felix, thank you for allowing me this contribution. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You're welcome.
You too. You too.
You're welcome.
You have a good day.
Caller, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
What I like to say is when I look at the UNC's policy in respect of the Venezuelan situation, they seem to be moving the goalposts all along. And they're really kind of groping in the dark and making up a policy or attempting, or not really making a policy, but criticizing the government's policy. Because initially they were commenting on the fact that the government was not offering assistance to Venezuelan refugees. And I think in truth and in fact at that time they might have had a relatively potent issue to say, well, look, the government wasn't doing anything. But the government has responded, what I find is in a very adequate way. I've looked around the world and I've not seen many countries able to handle a refugee situation as well as we have been able to. So I want to commend the government initially. I want to say also that there's a probability that this might continue for quite some time. Because the bigger picture is that the U.S. wants to keep oil prices around $60 or $70 a barrel, because that enables them to bring to the market a lot of shale oil that they have been producing over the last 10 years. Therefore, they want to push some countries out of the market, Iran and Venezuela, so that they're operating on that.
Caller, I think we lost you.
Yeah, dropped.
Yeah. Overseas caller, overseas line.
Good morning, Ms. Felix.
Good morning, Ms.
Director.
Good
Piper
morning.
still there?
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Piper, go from there, boy.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
What you doing there, boy?
How are you this morning?
Oh, you're not choo-choo backo, man. Why you doing with that, man?
I'm
we love you, but we don't want to be business.
I'm filling in for Bruce.
You could fill in for Bruce?
I just said I... Oh, God! Sharon, your handful. Oh, God! I love the Piper.
I know that.
Good morning, world. Good morning, everybody. Piper, Sharon, a whole lot of those people that saw me on Thursday, they said I just make the day, I just have them cracking up. I don't even know what I done been doing or saying to cause that sensation. But anyway, on a don't take on sarsaparage is like a sore foot. The more you try it, when you think it dried up, it's busting back out on you. So on a must not take on sarsaparage. Add camera passat business. Cheese is dressing over his foot, so his foot will never get healed. You understand? I realized the other day he say all kinds of things about Kamala. And Kamala don't say all kinds of things to redeem herself back to Sarsaparage. Only leave them people alone. Let us get them people focus. Let us focus. They will come like Piper, distractors. To distract us. But we focusing. It's forward ever, Piper. Backward never. All they're coming back in here. All you could stay out, all you do, all you could bring in all you want in there. Sharon will deal with all you, she'll give all you charge. But she's smarter than all on you. We go eat all your food and we still stay near them. All you can't swear still up like that, especially our old fools like me. And the cell maker, and she don't like to say, oh, like Sharon, she will call that coming with me, but thank you. 7 this morning. You hear? Because we're not taking on Sarsaparage. Sharon, don't lose no sleep over them. Because we know 2020 belongs to the PNM and onward. I wouldn't even worry with them. They call it in my 5% and try to make me look bad and don't want me to call back the program. But it's stupid because Piper loves me and I love him. It's I love you, but people have to do what they have to do to eat a food. If they have to eat a food, I don't vex money for that. Shall I go on?
All right. Oh, God. Hey, Grandy.
Sharon, morning.
The bugger you'll get toast here today.
No problem.
Morning, Sharon, morning, Piper.
Morning, how are you?
Morning. Yeah, all right.
All right.
Morning, Mr. Charles, Mommy Sauce, all the sauces. Teresa Conley, fine here, and the scholars. Now, Sharon, listen to me. Whatever the government do for the Venezuelan, right? The opposition is spinning it. When the Venezuelans start coming here, Sharon, the opposition start to say, let them come. What we going to do for them? Right? Now the government has put a program, a policy in place to help the Venezuelan. Now they're spinning it that, oh, Oh, they're trying now. The opposition now is trying to destabilize the country. You know, Sharon. Remember, they said they're going to try to destabilize this country. That the government going to send the information to Maduro. Eh? Which part will not get this information? To try and tell the Venezuelan not to register? Eh? Sharon, all
mischief, misinformation.
Yes, Sharon, you keep bringing the information to us on the radio, and we hearing people from the immigration ministers coming and tell you that it's a registration card these people get in, and the opposition is trying to destabilize this country at all means necessary. Sharon, have a good day, right?
Mm-hmm. But you know, I'm glad I have you here. What you thought about the Jamaican man walk out the airport?
Who gave money $500?
Well, he say he pay $500.
Well, he can say what he want. We don't know. It's his word against the other guy's word.
You know, if that,
at the end of the day.
You know, if that was somebody else, you know, that say it anyhow.
What would I say?
Nothing.
That's real. Yeah, that's really
hitting your whole low?
No, that was uncalled for. You asked my opinion and then tell me for somebody else.
Call that morning.
Good morning, Sharon.
Just I call you to do it.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning, my darling. How are you?
I am fine, and you?
I'm good, yes, girl.
Piper, good morning.
Good morning.
This morning, bye.
How are you? How are you this morning?
I am fine, Piper.
Nice to hear that.
In a good program.
I'm telling you, it's the best. You better take what you could get this morning.
Girl, don't encourage him. I want him come tomorrow.
Good morning. I know watermelon and flour you can't make this morning. And Sharon, I just called to say thanks for last week.
Yes.
And to everybody, Sharon, God bless you. I don't know where you get that energy from, you know. But Jakey boy, we have to thank Jakey. We have to thank Jakey because Sharon, rain or shine, you're coming out. You're doing what you have to do. And I love that. Tana Puna, good morning. I love you still. Sour man. Everybody pass the street. And to everybody, Sharon, and I will call you and tell you when I want the next bottle of that oil, coconut oil.
You bought your oil?
Yes, girl, and it's beautiful. I'm cooking with it.
Yes, you can.
Yes, and I'm rubbing my skin with it too.
Yes, you can do all of that. And you can drink a little bit. You know, you can drink some, eh?
I give my son some because he have a kind of cough.
Yes.
I give him some on Saturday and he was okay.
No, boy, that look, Piper skin up your face, Piper, that real good.
Piper, what is it? Have no taste, Piper. It doesn't have a taste. It doesn't have a taste. The smell is not even strong. It's cold pressed, so you have to skin up your face. So that is the best. You're going by the doctor and pay so much money and you ain't gonna get better. That is the best. Sharon, I just want to tell everybody, good morning. Tobago, good morning. Outside, good morning. Sharon, have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Very much. Morning, Juliet.
Morning. Oh, look for it. Let me see if I can find it. I saw it somewhere.
And send it for me. Caller, good morning.
Hey, good morning. I think I was lost sometime earlier when I was making a point about...
Yes, you got cut off.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I'm going to be quick. I'll say this. The U.S. has been fairly successful in manipulating the oil market by taking Iran out of the picture through sanctions and also Venezuela. So they could market their oil. They have become the largest producer of oil in the last 5 years. They have changed the refinery arrangements, and that's what also affected our situation in respect of petroleum. But one of the interesting things as a political observer is this. The issue of Venezuela has demonstrated a rift in the UNC. I'm trying to see how MPs are falling out on it. For instance, you'll have Glenn Ramadas welcoming the Venezuelans and providing assistance to them. And you will have people like Ganga Singh taking a slightly more moderate position. So there's a rift being played out in the UNC that I think a lot of people have not observed going into their general election. Because some months ago, there was an issue of replacing some of the older guys leading into the election. And you had Dr. Obituaries and Fuad Khan coming out against that. So there's something brewing below there that if you look at how the policies are being unfolded, you would see that some would be for and some would be against. It would be interesting to see how that could fall out over the next month or two. Have a good day.
Thank you very much, caller. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Charles. Piper.
Morning.
Morning.
I just know thought was afternoon when I heard your voice. You know, I look at my time and I don't know what the hell going on here.
You'll be okay. Don't worry. You've been through worse.
I wonder if I'm going mad. But you're not going to show this morning, Piper.
Uh-huh.
At least
I find it.
At least
Good.
At least you're going to take my call this morning and you won't ignore it.
No, and he's not operating the board, so he can't touch nothing because I have a stick at him on the knuckles.
Don't feel I don't know your tricks, you know. Yeah.
My tricks?
Yeah, your tricks. Boy, you battling. And me taking you again. And I'm ringing, and we see the number. But I all in good faith. We just enjoy it. You understand? But Sean, don't let him get away. Don't let him get away at all.
He can't get away with me.
Exactly. Piper gone.
Alright, man. Take it easy.
No, Trinidad and Tobago, a glad Piper here. Because you know it have the detractors just come to tell you all kind of thing. Oh God, the form now it's in English and the people can't understand English so they can't follow the form.
What's that? What are we talking about?
The
here?
biographical information, travel and residency, immigrant status review. The biographical information. Well, I can't talk Spanish. Maybe Piper might be able to help. The form is in English and it is in Spanish. Yes, Trinidad and Tobago. There's a little icon to the top of the form where the coat of arms is on, how I'm facing the computer. The coat of arms is on my left, and on my right, we have English and we have ESP. That's Hispaniola. I think so. So when you click on ESP, ES or whatever, yes, information comes up in Spanish. So I don't know who come here with a smart idea to tell all you, oh, the form is in English and the people can't fill it out. It's in both English and Spanish.
The form is there's the form here.
Online.
Is it online?
Yes.
So when they go there, they sit down at a...
You have to fill out your form before you go there and print it. It was said.
You have to fill out your form first.
Yes, so the process will be faster.
Okay.
They ask you to print your form and come with it already printed.
So they have to go to like an internet cafe.
Well, they have to find a way you can't get everything free.
Right. Well...
Find your way and go and fill the form out.
Right.
And you get it printed.
Well, so when you reach there, you're supposed to have your form in hand.
You didn't read the papers?
No, I do. I wasn't following this.
You're working on a radio station and you don't listen to it?
I don't follow this.
I ask you a question and you don't listen to the radio?
Yeah.
But last Sunday, not this Sunday, the Sunday before, the chief immigration officer was saying.
No, I don't listen off-peak time.
Oh, you don't listen off-peak time? I don't know. Sheriff George and I, George, I will tell you. Program director say he don't listen off peak time. So which means that he should get a cotton salary and pay somebody to listen on the peak times, eh? What is your off peak time?
When you on?
No. Okay, alright, you bugger. What I go to tell you? You don't want to listen to the facts and the truth.
No, but I really wasn't following this registration thing.
What?
No, it's not. I just have really no concern to me.
And you and your team was carrying on and saying that it's have not in Spanish?
When was that?
Anyhow, moving
along.
No,
when was that?
Moving along.
Was I present?
Moving along. Paula, good morning.
Sean, good morning.
Moving along.
Was I present?
You don't have to be present.
Was I present?
You don't very well what you're talking about. Caller, good morning.
Sean, good morning. I can speak to my partner, the Piper.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Hey,
Piper.
What going on?
The obituary.
That program you'll be on, is that a UNC program?
If what?
That program you'll be on any day.
Yeah.
Is that a UNC program?
No, it's a program on the Street 919 FM.
No.
It's called
or not?
It's called the Showdown. Check it out 12 today. Check me out 12 and we'll talk.
That's what I do.
Because just now, don't run.
I'm not running. We have to read a death announcement.
Because just remember, you must be reading that announcement because the UNC party is near.
All right, caller. We had to do the obituary.
Yeah, we have to do the obituary.
Later, I'm going to do you on
Yeah, man.
The Street 919 FM was asked to announce the passing of Austin Williams, aka Bull Panton. We are sad to announce the passing of Austin Williams, aka Bull Panton, of Mahaika Point 14, departed this life at the age of 82 years on Wednesday, 29th May 2019 at San Fernando General Hospital. He will be lovingly remembered as the son of the late Edith Andrews Williams and Hamilton Williams, common law husband of Juanita Lesaldo, father of Junior Williams and Sherry-Ann Ye Chang, stepfather of Cedric Chang and Patricia Edmond, grandfather of Trey, Wyatt, Nicholas, Brandon, Joseph, and others, great-grandfather of Trey, brother of Judy, Kathleen, and the late Lloyd, KG, and others, uncle of many, father-in-law of Richard Smith, relative of the Andrews and Williams family, friend of many. The funeral service for the late Austin Williams, aka Bull Panton, will take place on Tuesday, 4th June 2019 at 10 a.m. at the St. Mark's Anglican Church, Tisha Road in Point 14, thence to the Captiville Cemetery, Guapo, Captiville Main Road, Point 14. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Homes Limited, 648-3462.
We are also sad to announce the passing of Faith McSween, aka Tanty Faith, who departed this life at the age of 89 on Wednesday, 29 May 2019 at her residence, Salazar Trace, Point Fortin. She will be lovingly remembered as the daughter of late Sandrina Alexander and Maxwell Maxine, both of Grenada, mother of Veronica, Isaac, Kathleen, Desmond, and the late Patricia and Lennox, grandmother of 16, great-grandmother of many, sister of Judith Charles and the late Osmond, Elizabeth, and Shirley, aunt of many, cousin of many, in-law of Gloria, Leah, Atkinson, and the late Joseph, relative of the Alexander and Maxine families of Grenada, friend of many. The funeral service for the late Faith McSween, aka Tanty Faith, will take place on Monday, 3rd June 2019 at 2 p.m. at Rock of Ages Spiritual Baptist Church, Southern Gardens, Point Fortin, thence to the Point Fortin Cemetery, Reed Road, Point Fortin. Inquiries can be made at Elite Funeral Home Limited.
Come here and be laughing at me.
I'm not
no
laughing
DJ.
at you.
I'm a talk show host.
And I would just like your fans to know, 12 o'clock you can join me.
Look,
right
I'm
here.
Piper. Look, let me turn off your mic, eh? Right. At 12 o'clock, we are going to go to have lunch. Don't play advertising on my program, eh?
No.
I don't want no advertising.
The guy was asking me.
The guy...
Hold on, let me finish. Your caller called and he asked a question. I'm answering it.
No thanks, don't answer here.
All right.
You could wait after the next, when it's 12 o'clock, you can answer.
Right. 12.
Right. No. So Trinidad and Tobago, it's 7:46 a.m. and as promised, I asked to hear from some new callers and tell us what part of the world you're calling from when you're calling. The numbers are 342, let me say it slowly. 342-0081.
466-5391.
Or 771-1791.
That's the WhatsApp number. You can send us a voice note or a WhatsApp message. Sean will read it and we'll sanitize your voice note before we play it.
That's good. Or 718-874-3860. I don't encourage WhatsApp messages.
Oh,
on
you
my
don't?
program.
Okay, no problem.
Caller, good morning. I want nobody, all of the UNC callers.
Sharon.
Send no
How
bad
are
word.
you?
I am good.
I enjoy the sport. You hear my voice, I get it cool.
Uh-oh.
From the dust.
Where you calling from, Dudu?
5 Rivers, Aruka.
Excellent.
You know who it is?
Yes.
And tell Piper, don't come on the show, eh?
Well, I heard. Don't worry, I heard.
Don't want Piper to take off the radio when you come on.
Well, that's thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right.
All they don't do him that, then I'm a colleague. What you have to do is call, all you have to call and tie up the lines. Don't take off the phone. Don't take off the radio. Call and tie up the lines and fix them.
Is that what you're encouraging?
Yes.
You want me to make the lines tie up?
Your callers, you may have enough callers to tie up my lines. You don't have, you see? You didn't come to the sports?
No.
Uh-huh. You tried all our sports dinner. Caller, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Morning.
From Princess Town.
Are you a first-time caller?
Yes, I'm a first-time. Not a first-time caller, but I always listen.
Okay, excellent.
All right.
I'm from Princess Town, and I enjoy the sport, Miss Sharon.
Thank you.
Come and hug you.
Oh, okay.
And get the picture with.
The green jersey?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
close to Stylus Furniture Home.
Oh, yes, you must go and look, eh? You must.
I'm going to look. I'm going to look today. I'm going to take a look today.
And tell Mr. Roger Watson I sent you.
Okay, then.
Go and look at it. Nice things.
Yes, I will. I will. So you have a blessed day, ma, and keep safe. Piper, come on the show.
Thank you. And keep it locked to the street 919.
I know that I didn't come Thursday. No, but
last year when I came to this sport,
you were well treated.
I was well treated. I know usually even when you all have all your out here now, the village council's meeting and thing all you have out
village
here.
council meeting.
Okay, you're not playing. You know what I mean? I must say. Oh, the people always they I mean
they just treat
they treat me good and you see I think people understand that on the radio is a different thing to when we live in person. We all it's everything is everything.
I hear you, brother. But again, guys, I must thank all of our sponsors, all of our sponsors for making sure that Thursday was a success. We couldn't do it without you guys and even all our callers. Somebody asked me, how we got the funding and thing.
Yeah.
They didn't know. The callers, the listeners. I want to thank Stylus Furniture and Siloram Roop, some of the big names to call. All our callers, it was so much of them. I had to write, I had to make a list and to send some thank you cards to some
and
people.
the MP.
And the Member of Parliament for St. Joseph. Hey, you're reminding me?
You see?
What? Diego Martin West constituency headed by the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you guys very, very much. I must say, I enjoyed it. All the people, the children corner was, them children had they had a ball.
I can imagine.
They had a ball.
Let them loose.
No, I didn't let them loose.
No, what I mean, you know what I mean? Why you trying to misconstrue?
I not misconstrue.
The children was loose and having a time and playing.
Yeah,
that's what I
right.
mean.
Caller, good morning.
Sharon.
Yes.
How are you going, my darling?
I am good.
Piper.
Morning, how are you?
How are you going, my brother?
I'm alright, can't complain.
Alright. Sharon, you know what Piper just said? Piper said when we're on the radio is one thing, but when we're in person, he's happy at him.
David, your Piper gets sick or?
But that's what Piper just said. He said when on the radio is one thing, and when I'm in person, he's happy at him.
And all years quarrel about misinformation. Imagine that.
Well, you just said that.
I said that. That's what I said.
You'll get sick. Take care. You'll get sick.
Sharon, good morning to you.
Yes,
I was George and all that are listening to my voice. Bless
nice, man.
Thank
you have a good day.
All I want to tell Trinidad and Tobago listening, if you have your funeral arrangements, then may go to Simpson's Funeral Home. Trust me. I can't do that. But I done do it already. Go to, but I'm telling you, I had my experience.
Right, well, that's good.
My mother, that was my funeral parlor, and excellent. I had no complaints. Casket was, oh boy. Rowley Jr.
Hey.
Hi, morning, Sharon.
Hey, what going on? What going on, I good?
I thought I was feeling nicer.
What's that?
Feeling nicer. Anyway, I just called back to say morning, Sharon, and Piper good to be on Sharon's show.
Yeah.
How different it is, but like you said just now, I love the banter on each program, but I like the collaboration with you all. You can't get involved with 91.9 people at all.
Nah, just tell them that.
Yeah.
Very, very good. Very, very good. Like to hear you all together. Take care.
All right,
Thank you,
man.
darling.
Junior,
love to you, Miss Sharon Felix.
Good morning, how are you?
Oh, yes, I'm blessed after God this morning. Yes, Piper, blessed love to you, my dear.
Same to you.
Oh, yes, Trinidad and Tobago, blessed love. Miss Sharon, I called to tell you how I enjoy myself both ways.
I saw you Saturday.
On the ground and in the party. What a wonderful time. Thank God for that, yeah? And that everything works out. Mr. Bruce, blessed love to you and your wifey. I hope everything is blessed again for the upcoming year, again next year. All my friends and family, blessed love on my four corners of my prayers. Past Street, Mova, Beatham, Chumakat, Paradise Head. Blessed love to you all. Miss Sharon, are they holding on there still? And I will call you later to have a discussion with you, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, Miss Sharon. Blessed love.
All right, have a great day.
Oh, God bless no man, please.
Thank you very much. And of course, I thank all the people who came out to Return of Love 3. Oh, God, boy. If you see people. Bruce had to now put the party outside. It's too much of people.
My son.
People inside, outside too. So you have to fix up outside so you can use inside and outside.
Inside and out. Or get a bigger venue.
But he don't want to move from there.
He don't want to move from there.
But he can do it in a way that he can use in and out.
Yeah.
And just block up and thing. But it was nice.
Well, that's good to know.
Had a good time. Two Olney and them real work. And again, let me say good morning to Angie.
Good morning.
Good morning, Piper.
Good morning, how are you?
Great,
Nice.
wonderful.
Where are you calling
morning,
from?
Sharon.
Good morning.
Tell him welcome to the best program on the morning. I don't know what it is. But Bruce must get him leeway a little more. I know. I just say.
All right.
Piper?
Yes.
How you feeling sitting down in your seat there?
Are you always feeling good, no matter where I sit down, yeah.
Oh, all right. Don't worry, Sharon, go live your little jersey and a bandana.
Remember the jersey at Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM.
That's not me.
I may give him a white, not a red. Because if I give him the red, he might get sick.
Nah, I have plenty red clothes, man.
Yeah, plenty red clothes.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's just at the washi can.
You see how we disrespectful? You see? It's a good
just get blessings.
It's a good thing I just take the yellow one and put it on my dog.
Sharon,
yeah.
Of course I couldn't get to come to you on Thursday. I had fun.
I know. I heard. I heard and I see.
I had fun on Saturday too.
I know that too. I see that too. You dance out everything. I see you. But I had to call Beverly because I have a cane. Somebody donated a cane to give to a visually impaired. So I have a cane in my car. It was someone on, and I don't know if the person passed on or what. So I have the cane in the car. So I want to give it to somebody, yeah?
Yes, so we'll talk, Sharon.
Okay, darling.
Okay, take care, bye-bye.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we're getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
I am getting ready to leave to make way for Juliet.
Yes, and you can catch me at 12.
Oh gosh, I don't want to
Right
know
here
about you.
on the street 919
I don't want to
FM.
know about you. Gosh, man. Call her quickly. Morning.
Good morning to my darling. All of them listening in that studio there right now is tight.
Oh God, my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh God, all you could
Oh God. Call her morning. Darling.
Can all the minister name was by you yesterday?
Minister Jennifer Baptiste Primus.
Tell Piper to tell Miss Jennifer Baptiste Primus to teach Tamla how he does work with her plan. Because she always needed she plan home.
All right, call her. Thank you very much, Right. I think I could take one more call. Call her, morning.
Hello, it's me.
Yes, it's you.
I've had to tell me numbers and I put your name by it, so I was checking.
Which number?
Is not Lucille talking to me?
Who? Bruce Wayne?
Lucille.
Nah, I'd call back later. Lucille not here right now.
Okay then.
All right. Good.
Oh God. Only word for the day is healing meditation. Oh God. I am an infinite expression of life. I am whole and well. Taking time to rest my mind renews my sense of self. This is my healing meditation. Quieting my thoughts. I let all outward things slip away. I become aware of my breath, the rhythm of my heartbeat. I breathe in the breath of God, pure life energy. I relax knowing this energy flows throughout my body, pumped by the perfect beat of my heart, infusing each cell with new vitality. In this relaxed, heightened awareness, I affirm that every cell of my body is an expression of divine life, functioning in perfect order. Sitting with this truth for a few moments, I know that all is well in my mind and body. Before I turn to my day, I give thanks that I am a divine creation, an expression of its life itself, and so it is. Go, let it be done for you according to your faith. Matthew 8:13. Trinidad and Tobago, this is where I leave it for today. I leave you in the capable hands of Juliet Davy. One shot, one kill.
One shot, one kill.
Bow!
Right. And as I always say, although I cannot fly...
No, sorry, not
I'm
yet.
not
Do that at
content.
12 o'clock. Do that at 12 o'clock. Guys, we're gone. Ciao.
Check me out.
They talk. You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
Enagic change your water, change your life. Enagic water purifier, one machine, 5 types of water. Enagic makes strong Kangen water with an 11.5 pH. Kangen water with 8.5 to 9.5 pH, healthy drinking and cooking water. Clean water with 7.0 pH. Beauty water for skin, hair, and plants with a 6.0 pH. Strong acid water with a 2.5 pH. This water is known to disinfect, kill viruses and bacteria. Listen to the Street 919 FM with Pastor Alkaline John every Tuesday from 11:05 a.m. to noon and every Wednesday from 8:05 p.m. to 9 p.m. as he talks to you weekly about how to improve your quality of life through purifying and drinking water. For more information, call or WhatsApp Pastor John at 516-286-7079. Tune in to the Street 919 FM every Tuesday and Thursday from 7:05 p.m. to 8 p.m. to listen to the Temple of Restoration with Bishop Anthony and his team. The Temple of Restoration is located at number 12 Endeavor Road, Shoguanas, next to Quartz Building, opposite the QREP taxi stand. For more information, call 488-4413 and 777-8691. The Temple of Restoration, where Jesus changes lives.
Richard, big TV, big fridge. Why you buy all these big size things?
I catch the Mega Mania thing that going around.
I go make some bush tea.
No, girl. The Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $6,000. I play and win, so now I only buying big.
Wait, Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $8,000? $6,000 plus $2,000 if you match an order?
Yes. More money with the Pick 2 Mega Ball is causing Mega Mania.
Oh, so now you could buy me a bigger ring too?
Play Pick 2 today. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
See the Street 919 FM live in studio from your mobile devices or online. On your mobile device app store, download the Periscope app and search the Street 919 FM live. And online in your browser, search www.pscp.tv/the Street 919 FM live. See us live in studio on the Street 919 FM. Come talk with us.
Enhance your home today. Give yourself the comfort and style that you crave with furniture from Stylus Furniture Limited at two locations, number 51 Rushworth Street, San Fernando, and number 101 Craignash Village, Princestown. Select furniture with intricate designs and colors that give your home or office that special look. Visit or call today, 652-2542. Stylus Furniture Limited, for the style in you.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
Simpson's Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpson's Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the deep. I don't have much to breathe.
The annual Martlot Fisherman Festival is here again. 3 massive days in the beautiful village of Martlot, starting Friday 28 June with a big welcome party for everyone with lots of fish food, drinks and entertainment to blow you away. Then on Saturday 29 June, it's the main event. It's the annual Martlot Fisherman Fest featuring the boss himself, Iowa George.
Come in front for your blessings. Come in front for your blessings. The water blessings.
Alongside a cast of top radio DJs including Tech Sound, Kabuki, Nigel Bob, Trap Star, DJ Sky, and many more. Gates open from 6 p.m. and we fetting till the next morning. This year, a small entrance fee will be collected, so hurry and get your $100 ticket from Darrell's Famous Foods, Valencia, Arima, Randy, and all bars on the North Coast. Also look out for the Matla tickets for $60 from committee members. Remember, on Saturday 29 June, the only place to be is the annual Matla Fisherman Fest. Then on Sunday 30th June, we introduce for the first time Matla Fisherman Cool Down from 11 a.m. till midnight. Admission is free. So come early to secure your space. For more information, call the Matla Fisherman Hotline at 361-1752.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
Come talk with us. Real issues, hard talk, real talk on the Street 919 FM.
hide in the dark to let the lips speak. Liquid supplement for them bird with a twisted and the chip beak. Hey, hey, ha. Why the waters high? Hey, 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 well, every time I show up, everything blow up, everything blow up. All of the rag and the flag them go up. Everything blow up, everything blow up. When we arrive, bad minds start show up. Everything blow up, everything blow up. All of the rags and the flag them go up. Everything blow up, everything blow up. All of the rag and the flag them boom. I defy the odds, just like the Crips just defy the bloods. Like how the wind scream defy the bugs. Like how the tall boats defy the mud. Yeah, them try stop me flow so me do like Trino and I rectify the clock. Wet me and put me in electric chair, but all they did was electrify the plugs. Watch me, them go hard, we go harder. I born for this, I'm the Luke Skywalker. There's no one in this business can go on like them are my father. Hey, why move with the red eye? Lightsaber axis, the Viking Jedi. Drive over them like a semi. Hey, 20,000 can rise against we like zombies on Juve morning. Hey, they can't stop the garland. They can't stop the garland long. My name is Persistence and you can't stop hurricane from forming.
Can't stop the garland. A pleasant good morning. Juliet is in the building. And you're inside the hour, one shot, one kill, where talk has never been more deadly. Let me say a pleasant good morning to Jason, who is here with me, Jason Shields, that is, who is with me this morning in Bruce Wayne's absence. Bruce, I believe, is taking that much needed rest. Good morning to you, Jason. Good morning to the lovely folks on the outside who keep it locked to the Street 919 FM. Our loyal listeners. I'm feeling uncomfortable, Jason. Yes, folks, the time is 9:11 a.m. And this morning is going to be a bit difficult for me because I'm not operating with a headphone. So I'm feeling a bit awkward this morning. Temporarily, Jason said. But it's all good. You know, so what I'm going to do, just after I say my daily word, I'm going to open up the line so that you can call and let me hear. Let me know if you are hearing me and if I'm on.
Give me a vintage like back your fire and gun them. Like back your fire and gun them.
Well, every time I show up, everything blow up, everything.
Okay, so let me correct myself. The time is 8:11 a.m., not 9. I'm rushing the time. So, folks, I'm seeing the lines, but you know, I must say my daily word. So, let me quickly say my daily word, and you can call back and let me know that, you know, you are hearing me loud and clear. So, Heavenly Father, I thank you this morning for bringing me here safely. The traffic was beautiful again this morning. Father, I don't know what seemed to be the problem today, but it's all good. I'm happy to be here. Reach on time so that folks who are anxiously awaiting my arrival, they would be pleased. Thank you, Father. Thank you for bringing the staff here safely this morning as well. Let me as well say thank you, Father, for Sharon once again this morning for keeping it locked from the 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. hour. Thank you, Sharon, for a beautiful program and for maintaining that support base on the Street 919. Father, as always, I lift your name on high. Your name is worthy to be praised. You know you have my back all the time, and I thank you dearly for that. So, folks, there you have it. The lines are open. Feel free to call and let me know whether you are hearing me loud and clear.
Like to hide in the dark to let the lips speak. Liquid supplement for them bird with the twisted and the chip beak.
Can you loud and clear?
Much.
Every time I show up, everything blow up, everything blow up. All of the rag and the flag them go up. Everything blow up, everything blow up. When we arrive, bad minds start show up. Everything blow up, everything blow up. All of the.
Good morning.
Good morning, Julia. 12:85. Thank God for bringing you here this morning, safe and sound. And I'm hearing you, and I want to say good morning to Miss Monica Paul and Miss Diane Smith. I look down and listen.
Thank you very much. Oh, Lord. Folks, I have to get that headset. I have to get it today.
Liquid supplement for them bird with a twisted and a chip big.
Good morning.
Hi, morning, Juliet. Blessings and love goes out to you. I hear you loud and clear.
Thank you.
Huh? All right.
When we arrive, my mind starts to up. Everything blow up.
Folks, this morning we are going to discuss the issue of Kamala Prasad Bisesa saying that similarly to the good morning caller.
Yes, Julia, morning. We
Good morning.
We hear you clear and loud and clear. Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Yes. Last week, Monday, at the Monday Night Forum, Kamala Prasad Bisesa announced to her supporters that the government plans to postpone the local government elections. Well, of course, she was asking, and as well, she was claiming that that is what they had planned to do. But as far as I'm aware, that is not the situation. But similarly to the claims that she made with respect to the EBC, she's claiming that the government plans to postpone the local government election. And coming fast on her heels was Winfred James, who wrote an article on the issue. So I want to share some of that with you this morning. And as well, I'm going to open up the lines and we're going to have a discussion on the issue. Now, folks, you will really have to bear with me this morning because I'm feeling real uncomfortable without the headphones. And whilst you would have called and said that you are hearing me loud and clear, I'm not, feeling comfortable and satisfied that that is the situation. But let's take it from there, and certain parts of my editorial I would extemporize. So here we go.
Speak. Liquid supplement for them bird with a twisted and a chip big. Hey, hey, ha. Why the water's high? Hey, 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 well, every time I show up, everything blow up, everything blow up. All of the
While I was a columnist with the TNT Mirror newspaper, Mirror newspaper, there was never a day that I can recall being told the line of conversation to take or topic to write about. And rest assured, I am nobody's mouthpiece. Behind this microphone, my views are solely mine. This reality